This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review, heard on the Crude Life Media Network. On today's episode, we talk with Chris Ginsbach from Carbon Creek Energy. In just a moment, part of our exclusive interview with Chris Ginsbach with Carbon Creek Energy about their Frack-free natural gas certificates, the oil and gas industry, and what it's like working in shale play USA. My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review, heard on the Crude Life Media Network. Over the past few months, I've told you about how unbelievable hatch coaching is. Well, don't just take my word for it. Listen to what Greg Tavine of Emerging Prairies has to say about hatch coaching.
I got to watch him give a talk at TEDx Brookings. It's been said that if you want to create competition, tell everyone your success. And if you want to create compassion, share your weaknesses. And Eric's somebody that could easily lead with all he's accomplished.
To find out more about hatch coaching or to have Eric Hatch speak at your event or company, visit hatchcoaching.com. That's hatchcoaching.com or call 701-212-1572. That's 701-212-1572. Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, Chris Ginsbach with Carbon Creek Energy. I guess how do carbon credits work? Talk to me a little bit about that before you describe it, how you guys directly do it.
You know, the buzzword when it comes to carbon credits is what's my carbon intensity? You know, how much carbon am I emitting into the atmosphere for whatever I am doing, whether it's flying jets or if I'm a Google or an Apple, you know, how many megawatts hours am I using in all of my facilities or my data centers around town, and I try to convert that electricity usage into a carbon amount, and they measure that by metric tons. And then I can go out and find projects that companies have done and essentially buy credits that they have, you know, maybe they've planted so many trees and it creates X amount of a carbon offset. I can go buy that offset to cancel out my usage. And that was essentially the same concept that we had here with our frack-free attributes is, you know, companies that are using natural gas, you know, whatever it's for, either for their electricity or maybe for their heating uses, they can look at their gas bill. And those that want to support the lack of fracking that our production has, or kind of the more natural process, like you stated, the more natural process that our production characteristics bring to the market, they now have a way to buy the attributes that we are creating, or certificates that we are creating to offset their usage.
To listen to the full-length interview with Chris Ginsbach with Carbon Creek Energy, or to listen to other MonDak OilField reviews or full-length interviews, visit our website, thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The MonDak OilField Review is part of the Crude Life Media Network, and we have a social media network that you are going to love. 350,000 plus followers. Go to thecrudelife.com. Click on our social media tab and take a look at our social media network. We'd love for you to follow, subscribe, and like, and do all those fun social media things, especially as we enter 2019. From the staff of the MonDak OilField Review, we're asking you to keep calm and frack on.